Top 3 coins of the week: SOPH, Qubic and NATIX. What you need to know. A week of surprises in crypto. In the ever-volatile world of crypto, it's not the biggest names that always steal the show. Sometimes, it's the underdogs, emerging projects with sharp momentum, strong narratives, and explosive social buzz that dominate the charts. This week, from May 27th to June 2nd, we've seen 3 standout tokens capture the spotlight: Sophon, Qubic, and NATIX Network. These aren't your average household crypto names like Ethereum or Solana, but they are stirring serious interest across X, Twitter, CoinGecko, and Binance. And if the momentum continues, they could evolve into the next breakout stars of this market cycle. So what's driving this surge? In this deep dive, we'll unpack exactly what each of these projects is, why they're trending right now, and whether they have real long-term potential or are just short-term hype. Let's kick things off with the week's top gainer, Sophon. Before we begin, an important message: crypto assets are high risk and not regulated in the UK. You could lose all the money you invest. There is no consumer protection. This content is not financial advice. Always do your own research. Sophon, the AI narrative heats up. Sophon exploded onto traders' radars this week with a price surge of over 18%, making it the top gainer on Binance and one of the most searched coins across major tracking platforms. But what exactly is Sophon? Sophon brands itself as an AI-native, modular infrastructure layer designed to power a new generation of AI agent economies. That might sound like a mouthful, but in plain English, Sophon is trying to bridge 2 of the hottest narratives in Web3, modular blockchains and decentralized AI. The name Sophon, inspired by Liu Cixin's The Three-Body Problem, refers to hyper-intelligent microcomputers used for surveillance and control. It's an intentional nod to both science fiction and real-world technological ambition. What makes it unique is its design as a modular execution layer. That means Sophon isn't trying to replace Ethereum or Solana, it's offering a framework for AI-native projects to plug into, optimized for high throughput and real-time responsiveness. The chain is built using the Movement SDK, which allows it to support parallel execution, ideal for the performance needs of AI agents. Think of Sophon as the digital nervous system for autonomous protocols. Whether it's game AI, smart DFAI bots, or decentralized prediction models, Sophon wants to be the layer that powers their logic and execution. But tech alone doesn't drive token pumps. What's really ignited this week's rally is Sophon's listing on Binance, combined with rising AI speculation and impressive marketing pushes. The project's social engagement spiked following major shout-outs from prominent X accounts. Moreover, Sophon is closely tied to Berricane, another buzzy project in the modular DFAI space. The Berricane connection gives Sophon credibility and attention. Tokenomics-wise, Soph has a max supply of 1 billion tokens. The circulating supply is still relatively low, which contributes to sharp volatility. Currently, Soph is being positioned not just as a blockchain project, but as the early scaffolding for a decentralized AI economy. That framing gives it powerful narrative momentum in 2025, where AI remains one of the top macro themes in both tech and crypto. That said, early-stage AI coins are notoriously risky. While the upside is massive, competition is fierce, and use cases are often speculative. Still, with Binance backing, modular design, and alignment with Web3 AI, Soph has put itself in a strong position for continued visibility if it can maintain development pace and community traction. Let's move on to our second pick, Qubic, a name that may ring a bell if you followed the IOTA project back in the day. Qubic, IOTA's forgotten legacy revived. Qubic is one of the most curious coins trending this week. It's not a fresh launch or a brand new narrative play, it's a long-sleeping dragon reawakening. To understand Qubic, we need to revisit its origins. Qubic began as a side project of IOTA, the DAG-based project that made waves in the 2017 bull run by offering a feeless, scalable architecture for the Internet of Things. Qubic stood for quorum-based computations and was designed to bring smart contracts and oracles to the IOTA ecosystem. For years, it disappeared into obscurity until recently. Qubic, now community-led and separate from IOTA, has re-emerged as a standalone, proof of concept for decentralized computing, smart contract logic, and AI-style decision-making on a lightweight, low-cost chain. What's driving the buzz now? This week, Qubic ranked number 1 on CoinGecko's trending coins list, indicating a spike in user interest, likely fueled by retail rediscovery and renewed speculation about IOTA's tech heritage. The Qubic token has a microcap price and trades at fractions of a cent, around $0.000014, making it a prime target for lottery ticket traders looking for a moonshot. But don't let the low price fool you. Qubic's vision is highly ambitious. It wants to offer a lightweight smart contract platform capable of executing logic in a quorum-based system, with applications in oracles, decentralized AI decision trees, and edge computing. On-chain data shows increasing wallet activity and some modest growth in community engagement on X, which could suggest growing grassroots traction. However, Qubic has significant hurdles ahead. Its documentation is limited, developer activity is sporadic, and the ecosystem lacks serious DApp deployment. Still, the nostalgia factor and association with IOTA's legacy may be helping it gain short-term traction. For traders, Qubic is speculative firepower. For long-term investors, it's a high-risk bet on a comeback narrative that hinges heavily on vision, not current fundamentals. That said, in crypto, stories often move price more than spreadsheets, and this story is catching fire. Now, let's look at the third coin on our list, NATIX Network, a rising star in the DePIN ecosystem. NATIX Network, turning your phone into a sensor. NATIX Network isn't trying to outbuild Ethereum. It's not launching AI agents or claiming to be a new layer 1. Instead, it's solving something simple but powerful, turning real-world data into an on-chain asset. NATIX is part of the growing DePIN, decentralized physical infrastructure network, narrative, one of the strongest real-world use case trends in crypto. Its flagship application, turning smartphones into crowdsourced street-level sensors. Here's how it works. Through its mobile app, users can capture real-world imagery and metadata using their phone cameras. That data is anonymized, verified, and uploaded to the NATIX network, where it powers use cases like smart cities, traffic management, and spatial mapping. And yes, users earn NATIX tokens for contributing their data. That's the incentive layer. It's a simple pitch: turn everyday movement into income. Walk around, scan your surroundings, get paid. This week, NATIX surged up CoinGecko's trending list and gained visibility across X and Reddit. Its appeal lies in both its earn-to-participate model and the DePIN narrative backing it. The project has also been featured in DePIN tracking platforms like DePIN Ninja, which adds further validation to its relevance in the machine economy space. From a technical standpoint, NATIX is chain-agnostic but plans to expand its utility across multiple infrastructures, including Solana, Ethereum Layer 2s, and even Filecoin for data storage. Tokenomics are designed around rewards for data contribution, ecosystem usage, and staking. As of now, the token trades at just above $0.0016, making it another low-cap contender with significant room for upside. But NATIX isn't without risks. The project is still in early growth stages, app adoption is limited, and user stickiness hasn't been proven at scale. Moreover, competition from other DePIN players like Dimo and Hivemapper is fierce. However, its approach is elegant, and the team is leaning into a real-world utility message that resonates strongly in this phase of the bull cycle. If DePIN becomes the next major narrative like AI or RWAs, NATIX is well positioned to ride the wave. A week of narrative momentum. This week's top 3 coins show us a key lesson about crypto in 2025. Narrative is everything. Sophon taps into the AI plus modular thesis with Binance momentum behind it. Qubic revives an old narrative with community-led resurgence and ultra-low pricing. NATIX rides the DePIN wave with real-world data as its fuel. Each one appeals to different trader instincts, tech believers, nostalgic speculators, and real-world pragmatists. None are guaranteed winners, but all are riding significant waves of attention, which in crypto can often be enough to trigger explosive price action. As always, these projects require caution, deeper research, and clear exit strategies if you're trading them. But if you're looking for this week's hottest altcoin plays, these 3 are the clear standouts. Subscribe to CryptoPulse for deep dives, tutorials, and objective insights into crypto's biggest trends.